back, friends. It's been about 2 years since I posted last. Welcome back to my channel. Things are going to look a little bit different around here. Lots of things in our lives are extremely different than when I left you guys last. We had a baby who is now a year and a half, I think. I closed my home childcare. We've moved to my husband's childhood home on the farm. So there's so much to catch up on. So this channel is going to look a lot different from now on. Learning so many things, and I want to share those things with you and learn alongside you. We're still going to talk about children. We're still going to talk about child development and child rearing with a different take, give you a more holistic view of my home and my family.
I am so sad to share with all of you that I did end up choosing to close my home childcare, and it was for a multitude of reasons. It was a combination and a culmination of so many different things, one of them being my own kids were struggling and I needed to give them my full attention. As much as I loved providing home childcare, especially providing it for the children and families that were currently in my care, all of them which were friends of mine before entering their kids in my program, I knew that I was needed at home. And you know, the Mother Teresa saying goes, if you want to change the world, go home and love your family, or something like that. And that just spoke to me so strongly. And we had a trauma in our family, and I just wanted to be more present for the needs of our hearts, and I wanted to be able to show up. And with running my home childcare program, I, as you know, am super passionate, so it was all or nothing for me. I couldn't just do it halfway, and so unfortunately I gave fairly short notice to families that I would close. It was actually last October, and I told them after Christmas I will be done providing home childcare for them, regretfully so. I am still feeling really sad and, to be honest, a little guilty for that because I just care about their families and those children so much. But I knew this was the right choice, and it does still feel like the right choice. So that's just kind of one reason. I also was feeling like I had no margin in my time. If I dropped the ball on one thing, then it was gone, and I didn't have any extra time to catch up. As a mom of two, that was something that I really struggled with. I struggled to maintain my home. So about the time when I stopped making videos last, I was actually early in pregnancy with my second child, and he has since been born. He is such a sweet addition to our family, and of course having two kids is, I'm learning, very different than having one. It's funny because I am used to taking care of 5 or 6 kids on my own in my childcare program, but when they're your own kids, it is so much harder to take care of them. And going from 1 to 2 was a struggle for me, and I'm learning so much, and I'm just learning so much about how important caring for my home is in the journey of parenthood, and as a family, living in a space that feels taken care of and like it's valued as a holy place is so important, and I want to try and focus on it more. And so with the opportunity to not be working, so I do something else part-time, very, very part-time, but basically a stay-at-home mom, I have opportunities to build the home that I want for my kids. And I think about what memories they will have when they're older of mom and our family and what we valued and how we spent our time. I'm paying attention to that now more. As you saw earlier, I am learning how to make bread, specifically sourdough bread. And so I've been doing that since about the new year-ish, give or take. Pretty much when I stopped taking care of other people's children, I was able to take care of a sourdough starter. And so I've been learning that the past few months, and really enjoying it. It's kind of like a special little thing for me. It's great for mental health to just have something to focus on that's a challenge, and it comes with successes, and it's a great dopamine hit instead of being on my phone, which is something that is really pressing on my heart, especially around children. During sleep time, I had a little break by the fire with a cup of coffee. One thing I love about our new house is the wood stove. There is something so special about wood stoves, and sitting by one and hearing the crackling of the fire and the warmth. It's just so special and magical. I'm so grateful that I get to sit by one every single day, play beside one with my kids, and read a book with my husband together. It's just awesome. The kitchen is a huge place where I've been trying to pay more attention to and spend my time in to cook healthy food for my family and to keep it clean, and every time I'm done in it, try to clean up so that I can feel inspired to come back. It's my creative outlet. It's my, like I said, dopamine hit. Going to start making my bread, and you can see on the left of my screen this wooden beautiful grain mill. I've been curious about milling my own grains alongside sourdough, and so I have been creating my sourdough bread with about 50% fresh ground whole wheat flour. It's really fun, and it is very delicious and packed full of nutrition. We could talk about that more in another video, but I'm really enjoying this process because, like I said, it is something that's for me, but it also nourishes my whole family. So the process is kind of for me, and then the product is for our whole family. As I have turned 30 recently this year, perspective has shifted for me a lot in life. With all these changes that we made and took in the last year, and then turning 30, I just have so many things that I am striving towards, learning about, thinking about, trying to live in an intentional way for my family and for myself, and honestly to influence those around me. Just feel like there's so many things that are coming up as more important for me. Like I mentioned, cooking from scratch, whole foods that are healthy from the farm. I am learning how important time is. I am responsible as a stay-at-home mom for shaping my children's childhood, and my husband as well. We are working together to create a great childhood for our kids. We all as parents just want what's best for them. And if you're an early years professional in the field of early learning, we have such an impact on these little children that spend their days with us. So let's spend some time to think intentionally about what that looks like for them. say hi to some of the old laying hens that we have out here. Make sure we're doing two things every day. One of them being going outside and the other one being reading lots of books. So here I am just shaping my dough one more time, and I'm about to put it in the oven. So much for showing up here today. If you are curious about more of this kind of stuff, please hit subscribe so that I can show up in your subscription feed. I hope I sparked some curiosity and inspiration for you in your home and in your time with children.
Thank you so much for joining me, friends. We'll see you again next week. Bye.